Karibu Ibrah Network Lab. Hii ni kozi kamili ya Cisco Certified Network Associate. Okay, this is an inter-VLAN routing troubleshooting lab. In the previous video, we have learned on how to configure the inter-VLAN routing. However, in this video, I have done some misconfiguration from one device. Now we are supposed to find that one misconfiguration and make sure that this PC from different VLAN, they are communicating. So without wasting time, let's get started. But before we get started, let us do some ping and see if this network device they can communicate, which are in the different VLAN. Now I'm going to start from this PC, which is in VLAN 24, and I'm gonna ping the PC which is in VLAN 13, which this one PC. So ping 10.0.0.3. And I'm not getting any reply message from that desktop. Okay, now let me try another ping to ping the PC number 2, which they are in the same VLAN with PC number 4. Now let us ping 10.0.0.130. So this PC which on the same VLAN, I'm getting the reply message. Okay, let us try also from this PC number 3, which is in VLAN 13, and ping PC number 1, which they are also in the same VLAN. So ping 10.0.0.2. I'm also getting the reply message, so which means this PC from the different VLAN, they cannot communicate. However, we have already have the router, so they are supposed to communicate because there is some misconfiguration which I have said that I did from this topology. So we're supposed to find and figure it out to make sure that this PC from different VLAN they communicate. So let us start view. So I'm going to start from this switch here, and before I get started, the thing that I'm going to look from this switch, I'm going to verify if this switch is having VLAN 13 and a VLAN 24, and to make sure that from each VLAN, for example, in VLAN 13, PC number 1 and PC number 3, they are supposed to be assigned in VLAN 13, and also to make sure that in VLAN 24, PC number 4 and PC number 3, they are assigned to VLAN 24, and to make sure that these VLAN are already configured in my switch. Now let us see, do our switch have those configuration? Enable. Now show me VLAN brief. Show VLAN brief. Yes. So we have VLAN 13 and VLAN 24, which means they have already created from our switch. Now let us see in VLAN 13 which device is associated to this device, to this VLAN. The interface fuzzy 1. Interface fuzzy 1 is PC number 3, and from our instruction PC number 3 it is supposed to be in VLAN 13. So which means is correct. And the next thing is VLAN 24. VLAN 24, it is associated with fast Ethernet 0, fast Ethernet 0/2. 0/2 is PC number 4. Now from our instruction, PC number 4, it is supposed to be in VLAN 24, and it is correct. So from this switch, there is no any problem about concerning the VLAN. Let us see in this switch also the same thing as we did here. CLI, enable, show VLAN brief. Show VLAN brief. And we have also two VLAN, which means they have already created. And this VLAN 13 is associated to fast Ethernet 01. Fast Ethernet 01, it is PC number 1. And from our instruction, PC number 1 is supposed to be in VLAN 13, which means it's correct. And this PC number 2, it is connected via fast Ethernet 02. It is supposed to be in VLAN 24. And indeed, it is here. Fast Ethernet 0/2, it is assigned to VLAN 24. Now, the first issue we have already recognized, but we have not yet get any problem. The VLAN configuration was correct, and the assignment of each VLAN to the specific device was correct. Now, let us get to the next step. The next step, we are supposed to ensure that this link that connecting this switch 1 and switch 2, it is supposed to be at the trunk. Now here, and the command is show interface trunk. So interface trunk, and indeed, so this switch, it was configured this via this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1 at the trunk. So the trunk, it was already configured, which is gigabit Ethernet 0/1, and the allowed VLAN, it is VLAN 1, 13, and 24, which it is correct. And also let us view from this switch the same thing. So show interface trunk, and indeed gigabit Ethernet 0/1, which is connected to the router. You remember, it is supposed to be at the trunk to allow this multiple traffic from this VLAN to be sent to the router. And also this interface gigabit 0/2, which is direct connected to the neighbor switch, which is switch 2, it is also supposed to be at the trunk, so as to enable these different VLAN from different switch to communicate. So since we have VLAN 13 from this switch, and this also we have VLAN 13, but also we have VLAN 24, and here we have VLAN 24. So by enable this interface to be at the trunk, it is going to enable these PCs from this different VLAN. They can be able to communicate with this PC. They are in different VLAN by having the trunk. So the trunk configuration from each switch is correct. Now probably the problem now, it is going to be to the router. But before we move to the router, let us see if our PC was assigned the correct default gateway, the IP address due to their subnet mask. From this PC and desktop IP configuration. So the configuration, it was okay. Here it is okay. And this one here, desktop IP configuration, it also have the same IP address as it was assigned. The default gateway, it is 129, since it is in VLAN 24. And also let us verify from this PC, desktop IP configuration, and indeed everything is correct. And let us also final review from this desktop number 3 IP configuration, and everything is correct. Now probably the problem is in our router. Let us view. So come to the router, and let us see first if the sub interface was created. So enable show IP interface brief, and indeed interface gigabit 0/0, it was been created the sub interface, which is interface gigabit 0/0.13. This, it was used for VLAN 13. It is up, and this .24, it is going to be used for VLAN 24, and it has already assigned IP address. Everything is correct. But let us view some more configuration. Let's say show running config. Show running config. Now let us view here in the interface gigabit 0/0.13. Now these commands are very important. The encapsulation.1q, this, the next number is the VLAN ID. It is supposed to match the number of the VLAN that is configured in the switch. If this number of the VLAN ID, it doesn't match the VLAN that is configured in the switch, the device, they won't be able to communicate. So this number, they're supposed to match. So for the VLAN 13, this number was correct. But once we view here for VLAN 24, the encapsulation.1q, it is 24, which means it doesn't match the VLAN that we have created in the switch, which was VLAN 24. So this device from VLAN 24, they won't be able to communicate with the device in VLAN 13. However, also the device in VLAN 13, they are not going to be able to communicate with the VLAN communicate with the device in the VLAN 24. So we are supposed to do changes here and make sure it is going to be in VLAN 24. So conft, so interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0.24, then encapsulation.1q, it is supposed to be 24, and we're supposed to assign the IP address, which is 10.0.0.0.129. It is the /25, which is 255 +255 the 255.128, and let us save, do right, exit. Now let us exit also. Let us see if it has already changed. Show running config. Show running config. And indeed, now these devices, they are going to be able to communicate because the encapsulation.1q, it is matching the VLAN that we have created from our switch. Now this device, they are supposed to be able now to communicate. Doesn't matter they are in the different VLAN, because its sub interface, they are already configured in correct way. So ping 10.0.0. I'm gonna ping this device from different VLAN. The ping now, it is supposed to work. So for the first time it is going to work. It is to delay due to the ARP process, but the ping is successfully work. So now this device from different VLAN, they are able to communicate. And let us try from this PC number 1 and ping PC number 4, which is in VLAN 24. So I'm gonna ping here, ping 10.0.0.131. This is the address of PC number 4, which is in VLAN 24. This is in VLAN 13. And also I'm getting the reply message. And that's all about this lab.